Hello, this is day 57 of playing chess every day until I'm 2200 on lichess. Okay, let's just start a game. And this time I gotta really focus, huh? Can't lose no more. I'm playing as white, nice. This is the game, I feel like it. Let's play into a Jobava, and let's not rush to opening. Just play fast. He plays a6, okay. Let's play e3. And c5, no. Let's develop the knight. Let's bring the knight here. All just... I know what to do. And now here, boom. And then boom. Goes there. Let's take. Now bishop here. Now if he plays king f7, and then I'll play queen f3. And I'm thinking this is pretty cooked for him. If he plays c5, I mean, there's no need to worry about that. Because what if I just take, right? And then I'm castling pretty soon. He goes knight there. I don't like that move. Because it allows me to take. He takes back with the pawn, and then... if I take his knight, he takes back. Do I just... do I take with the bishop or the queen? Everything looks very juicy. I'll take with the bishop. I mean, I like the... what is it? Discovered attack. And now it's an option. And now bishop takes c7 is a real threat. He has to defend that. I mean, everything's a threat. I wonder what he does here. Who's there? Loses to this. Alright, okay, you know what? That was a very fast game, so I'm not gonna... maybe he's tilted like me from yesterday. I'm not gonna lie. It happens. It happens to everyone. He resigns. I mean, yeah, I'm just playing by theory the whole time here. And here, yeah. And queen takes e4 is best. Bishop takes e4. Oh, here, yeah. Knight e4 is best. And h5, knight takes e3. B takes e3. Bishop e4. f3, f6. Okay, so you can attack the knight, and it's not as winning. Knight c4. Oof, it's a brutal move. This is the best move. You know what? It looks like a good move. Alright, and the pawn structure looks kind of chopped, but... am I up a pawn? No, I'm not. Oh, yeah, I am up a pawn. Alright. But the position looks really... well, I'm not up a pawn, but... you know what I mean. You can take back... yeah. So you're basically up a pawn. But this game was very fast. I don't think I learned anything from this. So I'm going to play a new opponent. I've learned from yesterday. If I lose, it doesn't matter. If I win, it doesn't matter. What matters is that I've learned something. That's wise words from a certain chess YouTuber. So we're playing white again. Kepul Tool. Plays d5. Let's play knight here. And now I gotta think in the opening, because those last few games I was losing because I didn't know what was going on. So he plays a6. Wow, down his line again. Let's play here. I mean, I just want to stop e4, because e4 is very annoying. But now we can play here. And now we push. Just making sure. Okay, he takes. Take here. Bishop here. But now we don't have queen. We don't have queen to f3, which does it suck? Does it not suck? Who knows? What's the strat here? Well, g5 is a move. Then where does the knight go? Okay, you know what? Let's just question the bishop first. If he takes, then it's fine. But his king does not look very good. If he takes, it's really bad for him, I'm not gonna lie. So he might move back. I mean, it's the same line, bro. Okay, he takes, alright. He goes knight here. Trying to go for that c4 square, but... Oh no, he's trying to go for this. Let's stop him. Ooh, scary. Okay, but now I feel like soon we can play e4. Because, yeah, it's very well defended. But he goes here anyways. Let's just chop it off. And then play here. It's the most challenging continuation. Just as much space as you possibly can grab. That's the strat. And then I can also develop my queen with tempo with e2. That's also an option. But it's still equal. But look at his pawn structure. That's the problem, dude. If I simplify into an endgame, maybe I have a chance. But I didn't make any blunders yet, which is nice. It'd be a blunder to play e5 because he gets that beautiful square on d5. So I might have to kick the knight out first. It's kind of likely. Goes rook there, okay. So, what does that do? Well, it prepares b5. And should we allow it? No, we shouldn't. Let's play here. Because I was thinking queen e2, but I didn't really feel beneficial for me. And now king f2 would just be really good consolidation for me. He goes queen here. I wonder what that does. I don't see how good that move is. Let's play queen. Do I? Yeah, let's just attack. Let's attack. And also, some play I might need to play g5 because the tension there is kind of burdensome. G5 knight back. The knight's atrocious. I mean, it has no family, it has no home. Really poor knight. And so g5, this is my next move. And after he moves, okay, wow. Plays it anyways. So let's take. Takes back with the rook. And now we can take the pawn. Which I'll do. And if he plays rook b8, I would I'll just connect the rooks after that. Oh wait, he can take right now. Wait, I should have kicked the knight out first. Oops. Yikes. Does he see that? Please don't. Yeah, I kind of messed up there. If he plays rook there, I might have to kick the knight out first. That's the plan. Yeah, he's gonna see it, yeah. If he takes... I get, like, everything's hanging. Pawn on e6. Maybe he's not as distracted, so he doesn't know that g4 is hanging right now. A little bit too enthusiastic. Okay, he goes there. Let's play queen here, I guess. With queen there, he just takes the pawn. But then I take his queen, he takes back with a knight. No. Yeah, that's a really good move by him, I'm not gonna lie. So we are probably gonna lose a pawn here. Are we? Can I? Nah. Yeah, it's just looking really bad. And finds it. Do you need to take right now? Do I really need to take? If he takes back with a knight, I have castles. Do I? I'm kind of misplaying this, huh? Let's just take. And then let's play here. I want to go for his king. So I don't think I'm blundering anything with this move, correct? Yes, I'm not. And now we're gonna bust open the king side. For sure. And just all the horsepower, all the strength straight to this king. And those double pawns on g6 are gonna fall. For sure. And it's just a trade of pawns. I'm not really too sad about losing that. I mean, I should be sad, but it's not as bad as people think it is. It's not as bad as you think. And we also have a lot of options here. Like rook A to g1, maybe. Rook h to g1 would be a mistake because he would just take. And after he goes back, ooh, you have e5. And it's looking kind of scary for him. I'm not gonna lie. It's looking very scary. I wonder how he defends this. I wonder what he would do. Right now, the best option for him is to play g6 as precaution. I would take... No, he goes back. So, you know what? Let's just play rook here anyways. We're going for the king. And I don't see any moves for him. I'm not gonna lie. And then now rook h to g1 would be good. Because if he takes, then I would play e5. He has to move this knight. And then after he moves his knight, I have a discover check. So right now I am threatening discovery check with e5, but there's really nothing to attack. So there's really no point. And I wonder what he does. He has a really good square on d5 if I push, so I don't think I'm pushing anytime soon. But the problem is I think the next move for me is g5. I wonder what he plays. Pushing that past pawn isn't really doing anything. It's too slow. And besides, I have double rooks on the file. His rook on c6, that's doing, his queen's doing absolutely nothing. And now he blundered that pawn on. Do I take it? It's just a free pawn. So e5. Knight to d5. Queen takes on g6 check. King to... Or queen blocks. Queen blocks would be horrible. Wait, so e5 here takes queen there, and I have like an unholy amount of discovered checks, which might not actually work. What if I play bishop there first? And then play... Just stay conservative, alright? Not really rushing into anything. Just preparing moves. And now, e5 is a real threat. And I'm taking g6 with check, which is a problem. And if he walks into the pin, then of course I'll play e5. But my king is so safe on e2, it's not even funny. And wow. This looks like a butchery. I mean, it's not over yet. I can blunder, which I always will. And it looks promising. Let's see. If I can just get one pawn out of this whole attack, I'll be happy. So let's see, he's thinking a really long think. A really long think by him. What is he thinking? But after... Oh, wait, after queen takes, is it really that bad? No, it is that bad, because f-file is... Yeah, the f-file is open. You can't block with queen. So there's... e5 is a really... He might play e5 himself. Wow, he might play e5 himself. This guy would be insane if he played e5 himself. That would be, like, a genius move. Maybe he is calculating that. e5. What if he plays e5? e5. If I take, then it does not look good for me. If I push, he moves his rook. And then I would just play rook h to g1, I'm pretty sure. Because now I can't really attack that pawn on g6. No, he goes knight here. Right. It does not look like a good move. What is he threatening? Whoa, he's not threatening anything at all with this move. Oh no, he's threatening a fork. But that can easily be neutralized. No, he's not even threatening anything because it's protected by the queen. So let's play e5. I mean, e5 looks very promising. And he can't really defend it. He can't even run either. Let's play e5. Let's see what he does here. e5, and the bishop is cutting out the king's access to d8. So I feel like knight h5 was a blunder, but he plays queen. So if I take, he plays king d7. If I check again, so he's getting out. But you think the advantage is so large that it doesn't even matter. Wait, so queen takes, king d7, queen to f7 check. He has to go to c8, queen to... there's no checks after that. Queen there, rook there. Ooh. Yeah, I don't see any, like, clear continuations after this. Or what if I attack the queen? No, it just takes the pawn. Yeah. Is there really any reason for me to think? Let's take the free pawn now. Let's just take the free pawn. I mean, there's no point not to. But I need to be wary of the fork incoming. But everything's defended, so I'll give him props on that. And now, I was thinking of like rook to f7, but I don't see any clear continuation. So let's just move back with the queen. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because there's a fork on. There's a fork on g3. You gotta be careful of that. He goes queen there. Valid. Probably rook here. And then now rook f3, and I'm taking control of the open file, which is good. But I want to consider myself winning. Okay, takes the pawn. Okay. Gracias, man. Yeah, I feel, yeah, that's a blunder, I assume. Very big blunder by our opponent. But his best move is to not trade queens. If he plays that, then he is smart. But if he moves his queen, then f7 check looks really nasty. He moves his queen. Smart. But after... Rook... So, rook to f7. He plays king to e8, and then queen there. Does he have any... He doesn't have a lot of checks to play. He has queen to... Oh, 10% battery. So here, there, he has queen b5 check. But then I have c4, and if he queen checks again, I have I have bishop to d2, and I'm fine. Because, okay, this is what I'm calculating. I'm calculating rook f7 check, king to e8, queen takes on c7. And the only way to win... Oh, he might delay with... Oh, he has a lot of delay potential. That's kind of crazy. Let's just control the file. I mean, I can't really calculate everything right now. But he has a lot of counterplay. That's the problem. Let's just play. Let's not blunder anything. If I play rook e3, he has queen to g2 check. He goes there. But now it looks really bad for him. Play check. Oh, I have queen to... Yeah, I just have checkmate. Alright, nice. Because king e8... And then I have queen c6 check. I don't need to take the pawn. And then queen c6 check. He plays king d8 and it's checkmate. So yes, we got checkmate. Alright. We have a lot to learn from this game. A lot to learn from this game. I'm more connected to the opening. The opening, I had a really great position. And I think that's the beauty of Jobava in full session. So is he... Nah, please don't waste my time. I mean, I've been doing math the whole day. My eyes are tired, please. I'm doing... Oh, wait. I forgot. Happy Valentine's Day. Yay. Let's go. What am I doing for Valentine's Day? Doing math. And staying home. Alone. I mean, that's usually the Valentine's Day I get. Ow. Just hit my laptop. But yeah, you're just gonna wait, man. Come on. What are you guys doing for Valentine's Day? I know no one's gonna be watching this, but what are you guys doing for Valentine's Day? Low-key, once I get a car, I'm gonna do some stuff on Valentine's Day. I don't know. Just go somewhere else. Right now, I have no car. I have no I have no transportation. I have a bike, but where am I going with a bike? And the city I'm in is not very bike friendly. I'll tell you that. But yeah, all right. Beautiful game. Close my eyes. Whoa. Oh, wait, okay. Close my eyes. Okay. I mean, I just saw the eval bar go all the way down. I mean, okay, so here, typical Joe Baba, London. And then g4. G4 is the best move. Bishop g6 and h4. What if he plays e4? Still play h5. Wow. And F's... I mean, I've seen this position before. Oh, you said it was good. Bishop takes... B takes e3. Okay. F takes e5. F takes e4. E takes f4. Oh my goodness. It's just a trade of trades. No, D takes e4. And E takes... And then in resulting position, white's better because... Look at black spawns. I mean, they look horrendous. So I think that's going to be an advantage. You're going to play queen e3 soon. But yeah, okay. So that's if I didn't play f3. But I did. And now here. Now g4 is really good. game thinks it's winning. No. Here now bishop here takes here. And now the position is really good for me. Now I challenge the bishop. Takes, take back. And c5. The c5 was a really good move, but he didn't play it. Now rook to b1 is best. But I was scared of knight a4, and his knight looks really good pressuring that pawn on c3. So just stop it. He goes knight here. I just chop it off. Not the... What do they think is the best move? Rook b1. I mean, yeah, okay. I think the reason for this is that the knight doesn't really do anything. Doesn't really do anything on c4. And I have the bishop here. When did I have the bishop here? Oh yeah, I traded his light squared one and then dark one he just traded. But just take and then play here. The best move is g takes h5. I don't see the point of this. Oh. Ow. Okay. But if the boss is winning, it's winning. But I don't see it. He goes here. And queen e2 is best. But, I mean, I saw b5 incoming. I was like, oh, no. So queen here and queen e. But now he can take on g4. And then play queen c6, defending. And what happens if I play g5? Knight takes e4. Oh, okay, so it's hanging. Never mind. Alright. But it goes here. Now, I just en passant. Takes back. And now I took the queen. No, I took the pawn. Which is the blunder. Because I just lost the pawn on the king side. What I should have done was g takes... I still don't understand g takes e5. Queen g2. Okay, just attacking that weak pawn a little bit more. And then the continuation goes knight e8. Oh, knight e8, rook g1. Okay, now you're just pressuring. If you king f8. Okay, it's the reasons that you just have so many active pieces. And then, oh, and the bishop is going to e5 soon. Looks really deadly. h7, and then bishop here. And you're just spiraling down on the king. Okay? And in due time, you could find a winning continuation from this. Oh, this is very far down. Woo. So that's what happens when you take g5. You just have more pressure on. If he takes with the pawn, it's even worse. So you take on c4. Wait, what's the difference between... Oh yeah, I just lose the pawn. Okay, that's the difference. It goes here. And queen d3. Why is it not as winning as... I don't know why it's not as winning. Takes. King e2. Knight back for some reason. And now I just wanted to attack the king. King back looks like a very good mistake. And e5 is really good here. I was calculating e5, but I did not like d5. Because e5, knight d5. And then the pawn on c3 is hanging. But if you... Okay, nah. You should just accept e5, knight there. Then you check on g6. He moves. You check him again. With the bishop, probably. And then what? I don't see... You played knight. Wait. Oh, okay. Okay, the reason is that you can play bishop g5 because if he takes with the rook, it's not coming to check. The queen has escape squares, and then g6 could be checkmate. So he would just take with a knight, check, king e1, and then queen d5. But then queen takes g6, check, and king d7, queen takes g7, check, king c8, and then you take the rook. Oh, it looks really bad for him. And bishop, king to b7, queen to f8, and now the position looks... It's not look horrible for black, I'll tell you that. But yeah, so I should have played e5 anyways, but I played here. And now, yeah, he could play e5. If you played e5, I would have pushed, which wouldn't be right. I would have to take, he would take my, if he takes the queen, then it's bad. Because everything's hitting me after that. But he plays here. And now I decided to play e5. Plays queen here. I decided to give him a check. And it's not very good. Rook to f3 is best. I give him a check. And then I decided to go back. Because I was scared of the fork on g3. Right here worked. King c8. And queen f3. Ooh. Just solidifying queen trade. Okay, that's more methodical, but you do you, robot. I just take. I go back. Defend the fork. He goes here. Attacking the pawn. And I didn't play f3. I played h3. But he takes, which blunders a full rook, which I gladly take. And he tries not to trade queens, which is smart. But, ooh, f7 was good. King e8. Rook e7. Ah, okay. So there's mate in 15 here. Wait, queen takes e7 works. There's no... This is what I was calculating. So there's no here, he has here, c2 check. Okay, so you just play king f1. And there's really no more checks. Wow, there's 0 checks. That's crazy. There's 0 checks. With the queen, at least, you can check with the knight. Rook takes g3, king h1 check, queen h1 check. King f2, king h2 check, rook to g2, queen takes on, no, queen g1 check, king takes g1, now he's delayed any further and it's checkmate. So I was fine with the king, I didn't really need to worry, but I decided to just double up. Goes here, check, just defend with the, okay, it's kind of scared me, like, oh, was he equal? But here, yeah, rook takes f7 check. King here, and then mate is inevitable. But what could he have done? Queen e7. Yeah, that would prolong the game. And there is mate somewhere. Yeah, this is mate. Knight d3, and there's no more checks. F2 check, I just take, and then rook h3 check here. And then rook takes e3. Yeah, you're just delaying, but it's checkmate. So what can we learn from this game? Well, the opening, we got a really good opening. Or position from the opening, per se. So, that's what I like. And he made a lot of positional mistakes. Like here, he played this. I mean, he was trying to get his rook active, but it doesn't really look good for him after takes. Queen takes was a mistake, because he just takes here. And now, king e2, rook c6. King e2, e5. c5, queen takes e6, queen takes e3. And I don't see the difference, man. I think the robot is kind of glitching. Maybe it's not looking too close into the future, but go here. Takes, he takes back, of course. And now queen f3 looks really, really good. But just play king e2. And then now, and here I could have played e5. So the strat here is that knight e5, pawn to e5, knight to d5, and then bishop g5. You are still threatening, but you are also cutting off the king. And the rook takes doesn't work because you just take with check and it's checkmate. So e5, knight here, and bishop here. If he takes with a rook, it's checkmate, of course. He takes with a knight, king e1, and you're fine. What was king here bad? It's queen to d5. Oh, you're coming in with the king, but there's no checks. Okay. Wait, no, let's see. Here, queen d5. Queen takes g6, check. Queen d7. Oh, wait, no. Oh, it's because you can't take on d4 check. So I play some random move. So you can play g2 check. But here, once I play here, if he plays here, I take, goes here, I take, here, take, and queen b7. In the same position, I can just play here. And this is not a check. You have time to bring your queen back to f3. This doesn't work because queen back to f3 and everything's defended. So it's just the amount of time you have to bring your queen back after taking this rook. So very good. I learned something. But here, yeah, here, it would have been hard to convert, of course, but he blundered his rook. And now I just have too many pieces, and yeah, it's over. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed day 57. It was a really good day. It's been pretty bad the past few days. What are my goals for tomorrow? I feel bad, sad. No, not bad, sad. I feel sad there's nothing to do on Valentine's Day. I'm gonna cry. But there's no need to cry. I have regionals coming in. Oh, I forgot. I got cut off because of low battery. But what I was gonna say is that looking into the future, let me see my calendar. Skills USA, States. We're gonna be going to States, hoping I get top 1. I'm studying right now, but I hope I get top 1. But I don't know if I can even go because East Regionals is also on the same week. So, for example, Skills USA, they talk about like a date to date. So, for example, it's not the real one, but the 1st to 3rd. So that's all Skills USA. That's what they said. But then East Regionals is the last day, which is the 3rd and the 4th. So there's 2 intersecting days, and I don't know if that's going to be a problem, because, come on, they're conflicting days. So I'm going to have to think this through. I really want to go to regionals, or Eastern regionals. It's like top tier as a choir, I guess. And it's also good practice because I want to apply to honors course next year, and I hope I get in. I don't know if I will get in, but it's nice to try because I did try in all county. I didn't need to audition for all county, but I did, even with 3 days to study, or not study, practice the The what? The auditioning piece. But I did it, and I got such a good score. I got into East Regionals, and I need to use this opportunity to make me a better musician, you know. But it's conflicting with Skills USA states, and I really want to get top one. If I set my sights on top one right now, says right now it's currently February 14th. I have like have 2 months to prepare, which is a long time. A very long time to prepare, and alongside with school and other stuff I have to do, this can be an additional part. But we'll see. But I'm thinking I should do skills, come back home via charter bus, and then I'll ask, or pinky promise, no, just please pray that my mom will allow my dad to drive me to the city where I'm gonna be singing in East Regionals. In both events, I have to pay for a hotel, which kind of sucks. But yeah, we'll see. It's in the future, but 2 months into the future. But you need to prepare now. You need to warn them beforehand, so they're not surprised that, hey, you're gonna have to do a 2-hour drive to X city, and that's gonna suck, and they're gonna say no, and they're not gonna be able to attend. But yeah, I mean, all they have to do is just drive me there, because after the hotel, they're just gonna drive us back home. So yeah, I'll tell them that tonight. But I hope you guys enjoyed day 57. I'm in a really good mood because I won the game. But I should be in a good mood regardless of winning or not winning. That's the lesson here. But yeah, as again, day 57, I'll see you guys on day 58.